Black Friday is upon us, and each and every year, that means some of the hottest tech will be available at a nice discount. Today, I'm gonna tell you all about the best tech deals that you'll find for Black Friday on Amazon, including TVs, game consoles, smart home tech, and more. What's going on, Tech Squad? Andrew Edwards here, editor-in-chief at GearLive.com. If this is your first time here, this channel is all about tech, gadgets, and gaming. So if you're into that kind of stuff, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below along with the bell notification icon so you don't miss any future videos. Like I said, Black Friday is almost here, the day after Thanksgiving. That is the day when people rush out to get the best deals on tech, on toys, on pretty much anything they want to buy either for themselves or as gifts for others. I'm more of someone who doesn't like to rush out to the stores. I don't want to be in the lines at Target or Best Buy or Walmart doing mad dashes to try to find stuff. I'm much more comfortable just shopping from my own home, and that means Amazon is my jam. So if you're like me and you want to do your shopping online and don't want to brave the cold and the mad rush and all the crowds, this is the video for you. Now I'm gonna try to keep this video brief because I have a lot of products to go over, so I won't try to give you the details and specs of every single product, but I will give you more information in the description below. And by the way, links to everything that I talk about in this video will also be down in the description. Before we get started, I wanna give a big shout out to Unboxed for sponsoring this video. If you're unaware, Unboxed aims to be the home of the top tech experts and creators on YouTube, where you can see their latest videos, the products they're talking about, and even lists of the top trends in the tech community. More on them later in the video. All right, we're gonna run through these by category, and up first is the biggest category, the most requested category every time I do one of these Black Friday videos, and that is TVs. Now, people sometimes have an unrealistic expectation on Black Friday. They want to get the absolute biggest and best TV, like an 86-inch TV, 4K, smart TV, OLED, and they're hoping to pay $250 for it. That's not how things work. There are some great deals though, starting with OLEDs, by the way, and I'm gonna keep referring to my list here. I have a list of everything I wanna tell you guys about. The LG OLED C8 is probably the best OLED as far as value to dollar right now. You can get the 55-inch model for $1699, so $1,700. That is down from $2,500, saving you $800. It's a pretty good deal for Black Friday. It's almost 33% off. You can also get the 65-inch model for $2,700. That is down from $3,499 or $3,500. That's also $800 off. And then if you're trying to go big, you can get a 77-inch version. By the way, that right there is a 77-inch LG OLED. That is the G series. You can get the C series 77-inch for $7,000. That's down from $9,000. So you're saving $2,000. It sounds like a good deal, and it is a good deal to save that much money, but it's also not as great as the other deals because you can typically find the 77-inch C8 for roughly $7,000, maybe a little more than $7,000 already, even if it wasn't Black Friday. So it's not as much of a Black Friday deal as it's just a pretty good deal on a 77-inch OLED. Now, another large TV, if you're trying to go big, Sony has the 75-inch XBR 850F. That's a 4K smart TV running Android. You can get that for $1798. That is a pretty good deal for Black Friday. All right, now moving on to the more budget-conscious TV purchases for Black Friday. Let's start with the TCL 55-inch S series. TCL is probably the best TV brand if you don't want to break the bank, value for dollar. TCL S series 4K smart TV with Roku built in. It's a Roku TV, $349, down from roughly $650. So you're saving almost half the cost. Now, TCL also does have the 6 series, which is their flagship model for 2018. I didn't see any sales on Amazon for that. However, if you want to switch stores, head over to Best Buy and you can get the TCL 6 series 65-inch for $900, which is 10% off its typical $1,000 price tag. If you didn't know, Amazon also has its own Fire TV sets, so not just Fire TV sticks and set-top boxes, but actual partnerships with brands that make TVs and include the Fire TV OS. Two of those that stuck out to me. First of all, the Toshiba 50-inch 4K Fire TV, $100 off. You can get that for $300. 50-inch TV, 4K, $300. If 4K doesn't matter to you and you just want the cheapest TV you can get, Toshiba's 32-inch 720p Fire TV, $50 off, $130. So $130 for a 32-inch smart TV. It's probably one of the best deals you're gonna find on Black Friday for TV if you don't care about size. Moving on to game consoles. This is one of my favorite categories. One of the best deals you'll find on Black Friday on Amazon is gonna be the Xbox One X at $100 off. So instead of the $499 price tag, you get the Xbox One X for $399. The Xbox One S is also on sale. You can get that for $50 off with Minecraft. And for both consoles, you can choose to add on a game, either the brand new Fallout 76, the new NBA 2K19, or the new Battlefield for $30. So in addition to the price of the console, you pay $30 extra and you get a game that's selling for $60. So basically half off one of those three games. Nintendo Switch, that's gonna be a big holiday seller. They've got the Nintendo Switch Mario Kart bundle, which costs $300 and comes with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now the Nintendo Switch does cost $300 anyway, so it's basically like getting a Nintendo Switch and getting a free copy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. There's also the PS4 Spider-Man bundle. You can find that for $199. That is a regular PS4, not the PS4 Pro. Now next up, I wanna talk about Amazon devices and smart home tech. This is gonna be a huge category in 2018. Before we get to that though, I wanna tell you more about the sponsor of this video, Unboxed. Unboxed gives you a place on the web to connect with your favorite tech creators. As an example, here you can see my profile, which tells you a little bit about my channel, shows you the products I've been talking about recently, displays the newest videos I've published, and even pulls in my social media content as well. If you love watching tech content, Unboxed will not only let you know who else you should be watching, but it'll also link you to the hottest products being talked about. Head over to unboxed.tv now to check it out. And if you're a creator, get your account set up and claim your space on Unboxed by heading over to unboxed.tv/signup. Now let's get into the Amazon and smart home products. This is one of my favorites. First of all, an Amazon product, the Kindle Paperwhite, recently just upgraded. Now it is waterproof. It's selling for $40 off at $80. $80 for what's probably the best e-reader for the money in the world. The Amazon Echo Dot, the brand new 3rd gen Amazon Echo Dot, is more than half off. You can get it for $24, which is a savings of $26. That is a pretty aggressive deal from Amazon right there. The regular size Echo can be had for $69, which is $30 off. And the brand new 2nd generation Amazon Echo Show, Amazon's gonna be selling that for $180, saving you $50 on Black Friday. Lastly, for the Echo devices, that cute little Amazon Echo Spot, which is like an Echo Show shrunk down into a baseball size. They're gonna be selling that for $90, which is gonna save you $40. The Ecobee 4, which is my favorite smart home thermostat, is gonna be for sale as well. You'll be able to get that for $199, which is $50 off the regular price. The cool thing about the Ecobee 4 is not only can you control it with Amazon's Alexa and the Google Assistant and Siri as well, but it also has Alexa built in. So in other words, you can control it with Alexa, but you can also talk to it as if it's an Amazon Echo, which means you can use the thermostat to control other smart devices in your home or even ask it trivia questions. If you don't care about your thermostat acting as an Alexa device, there's also the Ecobee 3 Lite, which pretty much the only difference is that it doesn't have the Alexa voice service built in. You'll save extra money there, $139 instead of $199. That is a savings of $30. The Ring Video Doorbell 2, if you want a smart doorbell with a camera in it that you can access from your smartphone, that is gonna be selling for $129.99. That's $60 off, and they will be throwing in an Amazon Echo Dot as well with the purchase, which is great because then you're getting $60 off and the value of the Echo Dot. Continuing on with smart home products, the Ring Alarm 5-piece security starter kit, $169, $30 off. That allows you to DIY your own home security system using Ring products. And Ring, of course, now owned by Amazon. There's also the Ring Floodlight Cam. That's what I use in my backyard. Ring Floodlight Cam down to $199, which is $50 off of the total price. That's 20% off. And then if you want to get started with smart lighting, there is the Philips Hue White and Color Ambiance 2-bulb starter pack. That's going to be selling for $99, which is $50 off, 33% off the price for Black Friday. And if you want to go off the beaten path, one other one that stuck out to me is the 23andMe DNA kit. If you want to do one of those DNA tests, find out about your background, and get more information about what might be in your health, 23andMe's DNA kit, $69. That is $30 off. So there you have it, guys. That is a look at a bunch of Black Friday tech deals, at least the best ones that stuck out to me as actually being a deal and not just something that's more of a small sale. Let me know if you plan on picking any of this stuff up. Again, links to everything I mentioned down in the description below. And fun fact, these are Black Friday deals, but a lot of these deals are active right now. So click on the links, head over to Amazon and check the prices. Good luck on Black Friday picking up everything you want, both for yourself and for your loved ones. Any other great deals you find, please do drop them down in the comments below. I want to see them as well, because I want to make sure I'm getting the best deals when I'm doing my shopping. Don't forget, we have a bunch of big giveaways coming here at the end of the year. We have a TCL 6 Series TV, which I mentioned earlier, 55-inch TCL 6 Series. We have the Apple Watch Series 4 Nike edition that's gonna be given away as well. And we also have an Anki Overdrive giveaway. We have a bunch of stuff going on, so keep it locked here. And don't forget, by the way, if you are a member of the Gear Live channel, shout out to all the members who are joining each and every week. And specific shout out to Joy for leaving all the great comments across our videos, one of our newest members. If you wanna join the Tech Squad officially, I will leave a link down in the description below. Not only do you get early access to videos, custom emoji, custom badges, exclusive deals, hot live streams, a look behind the scenes of this channel, but you also get extra entries into every giveaway that we do. So again, if you want to become a member, link in the description below. I appreciate all of your support. Thanks a lot for watching. As always, guys, happy deal hunting. I'm Andrew Edwards, and I will catch you in the next video.